We are online. Let's go. All right, cool. Let me have that, pop that there. Mute here. Chat, close. Can I put the chat here? Live. Can I hide this? I don't really know what I'm doing. Ah, whatever. Yeah, anyway. So what I've done is I've gone into master. And master is where I've gone through, actually the first thing that I did was I created these folders, so audio, camera 1, camera 2, B-roll, and sorted them all into that kind of category, or as much as I could. And then in audio, we've got the files with, folders rather, with each take. There's a couple down here that I'm not quite sure what they are, but we'll get to those when we get to those. Camera 1, same thing, I've labeled each file, you know, scene 1B, take 3, etc. And so we can go to camera 2 and realize, there isn't a scene 1B. Oh, there is a scene 1B, take 3. And then what I've gone and done is in master, gone, hello, scene 1B, take 3, line them all up. So there's camera 2 on top, camera 1 on the bottom, and then the audio here is 1B3 audio, 1B, camera 1 audio, camera 2 audio, and then the 4 tracks that were recorded on the Zoom H6E. Yes, that's what we've done. Now what I've done is created a master copy, which I'm going to rename to Rough Cut. And using this one, we're going to start actually putting this together in the correct order. So let's do this. We're going to start by bringing things out a little bit. So probably 2 minutes is plenty. That's 3 minutes basically. And I know that I want to start with, well, actually, I'm not entirely sure. I think, let me grab my notes here. Took a bunch of notes on the day. Let's start with what each shot is supposed to be. Come back, page 1. I want to start with shot 2, which was, or sorry, frame 2, which if I compare that to my shot list, 3%. I don't know what that means. That's interesting. Okay, shot 2. Here we go. Is shot 1H. Okay, so we're looking for 1H here, which I actually don't think we have labeled 1H because we didn't clap it yet. So then we go to the end here, and what I've done is instead of clapping it, I was going, all right, so it's like, that's an extra one, some specials, which we didn't actually, like, they're just stuff I got on the day, and then we have foot. So foot, here, foot 1.
Yeah, we did that, and do that again.
Gosh, the audio is great. Definitely gonna have to replace all of it. Probably this one, right? So we're going to go, I want to cut this here. Oh, actually, I love that focus pull. So let's go here, into there. Now, I don't want to be on this for too long, so what we're going to do is cut that, and then we're going to go back to the beginning here, paste it here, and put it down into the first. Oh, well, actually, we'll go 2. There you go. That's how we're going to start a film. I mean, we will delete the audio at some point, but I'm not too worried about that right now. See if my mute button works. Okay. Whatever. So there we go. It's 11 o'clock. First shot is there. Now what I want to do is actually cut to outside. Now 1G is what we did outside. 1G1, 1G2. So what I'm actually going to do is just cut these and bring them out over here. Paste them in. And I'm actually just going to have a look. So I think what I want to do is, let's get through shot 2. The heck? What's going on here? 6. Oh, I know what's going on. Right. So this was shot in slow motion. So what we're actually going to do is undo that. Was this shot in slow motion? No. This was though. So I want to retime this to be at 200%. Not 2000, 200%. And then that should line up. There we go. Do I want this? That's kind of nice if I like really crop in. That's more nice though, I think. What about camera 1? What did camera 1 do? No, that's not what I want at all. No, alright, so we're gonna go with camera 2, probably shot. Take 2, we're gonna go, I kind of like how it's out of focus, so we're gonna go here. Ah! Oh no, that is right. To there. And what we're gonna do is bring this over. I'm not really thinking about pacing all that much right now. So we have that. Now that's going to create enough of an like a hook for the audience, hopefully, that when we cut back to not 4A. Oh no, it is 4. Cut back to the slide, which is lay 4A. It's shot 1F. This guy. Now we're going to cut that. Bring him over here, paste him in. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Guess we're going to need a bit more space. Move it out, paste. Ah! Move it out. Then paste. There we go. Let's pick a good part here. Yes, right. Oops. Here. And then we cut it there. So delete all this. That doesn't matter now. And actually before that, I want... there's a shot in here. Was it one? Yeah, there's this one. Cut that. Bring it over here, and what we're going to do is actually move this way over. Paste, that should be fine. There we go. And I want this. Just Lily getting out of the way there, so we'll probably go here. There. Here, and which means if I want to do that, I'm actually going to have to change the positioning of this. So what we're going to do is swap to slice mode, and I want to have it start with her going this way. Let's see, does that do what I want it to do? I really don't like that, so we're going to undo that. I do need it to go that way. I guess we're going here. Yeah, that'll do. We'll fix that up later. Back to selection mode, and then I want to go back outside. So I want to go to G, and this will work. Oh, we've unsubscribed them from each other. And what we're actually going to do here is take this piece here, cut that, and then take this piece, and we're going to reorder them. Bam. And then what I want to do is essentially bring these over like that. Oops, that's not quite right. Let me. The heck? Okay, I guess it's just being funny. No, that's actually going to be up here somewhere. So I'll pick a different 1G.
What happened?
That's a bit late.
Very good.
What could work is if we go and we put this guy, nope, this guy here really quickly. So we go. And then we cut this guy in here with this guy in there. Gotta make it quicker though, so cut that in there, cut that in there, cut that in there, cut that in there. So we have. Again, I'll fix all the timings and make things a bit nicer later, but that is kind of the idea, and I don't really want to cut outside again. Let me just have a look at camera 1 here. There's the shadow of the cameraman there. That's actually really bad. Shadow, 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 shadow. Yeah, no, okay, we can't use any of that. So that is outside done. So 1G is officially complete. So what we have here is this. And what I actually want to do now is basically disconnect everything from itself so that we can delete the things that are appropriate here, because I don't want that and I don't want it to be confused. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to delete that and that. Cool. The audio can stay, that's fine, because we'll clean up later. But I just want to only have the camera angles that are supposed to be there. All right, so that is that. Then what I want to have happen is the actual shot is slide 6. So where does that happen? Page 3 is entirely pointless. I'm just going to get rid of that. It is 1K. Okay, so 1K, 1K, 1K. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I listened through this. 1K1 obviously just... Yeah, this doesn't matter. I can just delete that. It's a bad take.
Shot 1K, take 2.
Right. So,
That's my fault.
Oh my goodness. Alright, go. Yeah, that's much better. So we go here. I'm gonna have to straighten it a bit, that's fine. Action!
guys, we found it.
Now,
What
I just wanna
happened?
see
First aid kit?
which
Get
one
the
is
first aid
best
kit.
here. I don't
Thomas,
mind.
what
We
happened?
know as much as you.
Now here's a slight problem. That guy's not supposed to be here. So I don't Is it this? Ah, it's that. Cool. Yeah. So where can I cut to? I need to cut there if we're going to use this take. So that is deleted either way. On this take, we can cut here because that's when the extra leg becomes visible. But that's probably more applicable. But let's see how this one goes.
Ready?
Yep.
That's straighter. I like that.
And when you're ready.
Action!
Guys, we found it.
Yes.
What
that's
happened?
Nice.
Get the first aid kit.
That's really
Get the
nice.
first aid kit.
Okay, yeah, okay. So we're gonna use this one. So
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
yep. So we're gonna cut that. I'm gonna deep-six this, and I'm gonna delete all this because that doesn't matter, and I'm gonna delete this because I kinda can't use it, or can
What
I?
happened?
No,
We
I
know
can't
as much
use
as
that.
you do.
Not breathing.
Although I can use this.
Ali.
No, I can't.
Ali, he's gone.
Unless I crop in. How much would I have to crop in?
Not breathing.
Huh. Alright, I have just switched on my fan because it's getting warm in here. Let me see if I can put like a noise cancelling filter or something on this. Noise suppression. Yes. That one. Close. Much better. Alright, so back to this then. What we're gonna do? Oh yes, that's right. We have this. Now the genius of
Ali, he's gone.
action. The heck? Did I already put it over here? Oh no, that's right. It's here. Then I was toying with. Yeah, okay. So no.
Get the first aid kit. Get the first aid kit. What happened?
We know as much as you do.
Not breathing.
Okay. So then we have to. Now you'll notice some interesting audio things right there. I'll fix it later. Anyway, So what we're gonna do here is,
Ready?
I just want to make sure.
Ready?
This was just a body.
Right.
So I want us to be really quick here. So, yeah, that was.
And when you're ready, Ethan.
Yeah, that's all right. So we'll cut it here while it's still blurry, and then what we'll do is.
When you're ready, Ethan.
Cut it there. Okay. And so what we're going to do here is essentially a hidden cut in the motion blur. So I'm looking for a good frame where everything's kind of blurred. Which I actually cut this too early. What I should have done is cut this here so that I could find a good frame between the two. So that looks like a decent frame here. Let's see if we can find some this similar frame. Probably there. Let's see what the difference between these two frames is. Probably cut it there. There we go. So at full speed.
Guys, we found him.
What happened?
Get the first aid kit.
Get the first aid kit.
Yes, good, okay. Awesome, that works. Woo! Alright, I was kind of worried about that one because I wasn't sure if it would function because I didn't see Sam in there. Alright, so let's have a look now. We have, that is the first page of my, first 2 pages of my storyboard done. So let's have a look. What's next? 7. Yeah, okay. So we have to get the CPI thing. I kind of want to show chaos here. So I don't want 1A. What is 1B? That's not actually 1B. This is 1B technically. Oh no, that is 1B. Oh yeah. Okay, do I want 1B? Yeah, some like weird vignetting and stuff is totally fine. I just want to cut a bunch here.
Come on. Sound. Speedy. Ali. He's gone.
Okay.
Found him.
See.
Happened.
Get the first aid kit.
Okay, it's eye level. That's good. Yeah. What is this shot?
Stop. 3 of us were to go.
I didn't have to take that.
Yeah, okay, so C is eye level, D. D is over the shoulder, but we don't have. Oh, we do?
Ali. Ali.
Yes. Yes, okay, so I want this.
He's not breathing.
So now the first aid kit is kind of going to be the big thing. So let me just put a cut there because I think. Oh, yeah.
We found him.
What happened?
Get the first aid kit.
Get the first aid kit. What
I
happened?
shot a ribbon's bum there.
He's not
Thomas,
breathing.
what happened?
No.
Ali. Ali. Ali.
Yeah, okay, not bad. 1D.
Where did you find him?
Yeah, okay.
Shot 1D, take 5. Where did you find him?
Alright, yeah. So we're gonna need either 1D1, 1D with 1D3. I'm kind of inclined to use 3. Just
I know
because
as much as you do.
they kind of warmed up a bit more here. So let's go with
Ali.
I want to do this before he starts.
Ali. Ali.
Oh, and I can just cut out his audio because
Ali.
yeah, okay, cool. I want to see her leave. That's what I want from this shot. So him standing up is fine.
Ali. Ali. Ali.
And then I actually want to, before he stops, before he does that, I want to cut, oops, here probably. All right, let's cut that. And go over here. I want to paste this in here somewhere. And then we're going to need a B. Oh, right, yeah. Let's grab an actual B. From memory, 1B1 was better, right?
What happened to him?
No, not enough of an angle. Yeah, okay, 1B2 is a candidate. I like how it's over her shoulder, actually.
Breathing.
Here. Yes.
He's not breathing.
I want to see that.
Happened to him.
Cut that there. Too much, too early. Let's cut it there. Cut it there.
He's not breathing.
I'm gonna have to crop that in to make sure we get it in the right place, but that's fine. And then when she leans out, what I'm gonna do is cut that here, go back over here, and we're gonna paste it in there so that this looks
Not breathing.
like, and then we're gonna cut that there.
Ali.
Yeah, good, 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 good. Okay, but that isn't the next shot. So the next shot
Guys!
needs to be probably C. Still on. Needs to be probably. Where's D? D is over the shoulder. No, not D. B. Yeah, okay, so I want to go B, A, C, and then this C as well. C11. Alright, and then camera BC, which is, I think, something else entirely, but that's fine. Not B1, B2. Not B2, we've already done that. B2, we've already done. Oh.
He's not breathing.
Oh, that's so much better.
Ali.
Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Hang on.
Get the first aid kit.
I love that shot. Okay. I want to see from here.
He's not breathing.
First aid kit. And then leans out, and I want to cut that there. Cut. Okay, and we'll replace B2 with B3. Paste, please. Thank you.
He's not breathing.
Yes.
Ali. Ali.
Need to cut that there.
Ali.
I wonder if there's a D that's a bit better.
Ali. Ali.
Because I kind of want to see D2 as a blooper. D3 is what we took from D4.
Shot 1D, take 4.
D4 is already dead. Okay, I guess not. So that'll do. And then I want to do C.
Hide the knife and get back here.
There. Yep, kind of want to make that uncomfortably long. Because I hate people. That'll come after here somewhere, and then let's have a look at this. Where are we finishing off?
What
today?
happened?
Get the first aid kit.
Get the first aid kit.
Yes. Okay. And probably what we can do is just bring this back a little bit, and then we can cut here.
First aid kit.
Get the first aid kit. First aid kit.
You just have to change that audio dialogue. That's fine. Is there anything you can actually see? Oh, you can't. That's fine. I'll fix it. She'll be right, mate.
He's not breathing.
What I actually want to do here is add C but A. Where is C? C is here.
Ali. He's gone. What did you do?
He's not breathing.
Better lighting setup here.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Get the first.
What did you do?
He's not breathing.
So cut that there,
Ali.
and I want to cut that there. Go here. Oops! 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 Cut that, and paste him down here. Paste, and then I want to grab something from A as well. Probably A. Where the heck is A5? Did I accidentally delete the entirety of A5? Yeah, I did. Oops. That's okay. That's a good framing though.
What happened? Aid kit. What happens to him?
Breathing.
What happened,
Look,
Thomas?
we know as much as you do.
And then we have this.
Ali.
Ah, so soon. You know what? I'll just cut that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Maybe you can't stop me. I don't know. All right, so we have
Get the
this.
first aid kit. First aid
Cutting
kit.
to that. Why are we cutting to that? Oh, because we're not cutting to that. We're cutting to this.
He's not breathing.
So I need to boom, boom, boom. And then we have the first aid kit. I kind of want the first aid kit to be in boom, boom, boom. This pass. So we'll connect these up again, and then I want connect these up again. Why would we like this? Oh, because I'm pushing the wrong friggin' button. Okay, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Let's see.
Happened.
B
He's not breathing.
of this and pass it the first aid kit. Boom. Let's resync that. And then which one is C do we want? We want this one, right? So unsync. Let's just disable that. Make sure we don't want this one. Hang on a second. That's interesting. I want to delete this guy and keep that guy. Resync this. Paste him in here. Except that I want this to be here. I want this to be. Oops. What the heck? Okay. Can I click on this and move it? Nope. C, and then I want it to go to A. And then I want it to go to D. Why does D have no audio? The heck? There it is. These audio got deleted. Here and then to D. Yes. is that, but I want. What do I want? I want. I want to go close. And then I want to go far. Then I want to show this next. I'm going to show that next. Which is.
Ali.
That's pretty fun. All right, let's have a look see, because that's 35 seconds.
He's not breathing.
Ali.
I was not paying attention. Let's try that again.
First aid kit. Get the first aid kit. First aid kit.
Yes, we're gonna have to fix that. Yes, it goes
He's
hazy.
not breathing.
It's alright, I'll just do what I can to fix it in post. We have this, that's okay.
Ali. 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 He's gone.
This is a bit disjointed. Let me just push this out a bit. Yeah, there we go. And then push this in a bit.
Ali. Ali. Ali.
Nice. All right. Now you'll notice the audio is a bit cactus, but that's fine. I'll fix it in post. The idea is just to get the visuals here in the right order. So I'm pretty alright with that. After this,
No.
I want to cut back to the A. And I kind of want to do A5. So this is why we have a master, because I can just do this and then paste him back in here. Bam. And have a look-see through here.
Ali.
Ah! Ah! Oh dear. "18 hours left on my timer. Gosh. Ugh. Hey, man. Ugh. All right. A5 versus A4.
I know as much as you do. He's gone.
I actually really like that ominous. And Karina looks straight at the camera. Hello. All right. Let's disable this track. Oh, wrong track. Let's disable this track and. Wait, what's Karina doing up there? Oh, right. Yeah, because I'm. Cut here. We need to see people leave. I want to see people leave.
Ali. Ali, he's gone.
No.
Unfortunately, that timing isn't great. That's okay though. We can go here. And go to. Yes. Yes, perfect. Psychopath. Bam. All right, now do I want that shot? No, no, I really don't. Okay, so what we're gonna do is disconnect this, delete that, reconnect these. I kind of want. Now here's the problem. I don't know if this is my like commercial editor brain coming in or not, but I kind of want another shot in here. All right, now where is the Victor just died for page 3 of the shop? That's this the thing, the storyboard. That's what it is. That's okay. That's actually fair. Hang on, let me grab a D. I shot 1D for those of you with brains. Eh. 1D4. Yes. No! Ah! Alright, 1D1.
Seriously?
It's gone.
No.
Alright, you can cut that there. Actually, I just want this. Here. Cut that. And then go up to here. Cool. Okay. Lion. Why are we missing a massive portion in here? That's fine.
So you left Ali alone?
I.
Only Ali, Victor.
Only Ali, Victor, and you had knives. That's right. Alright. Now, what we actually want to do is go here. And I want to go here, and I want to swap you out. Please don't break. Yay. And then I don't need to cut that. I need to cut here. Delete that, and I want to go to a C take. And I actually want to bring these in a little so I don't have to scroll so far every time. C4.
Victor just died.
You still gotta eat.
Ali. Gone.
No. No.
Thomas.
Five. Why is it framed so weirdly? Whatever. Cut that. Over here. Paste it in here. Cut it there.
Thomas. Thomas.
Yes. And then I need. I think that's page 4, Donnie. Out of how many? How many? Out of 16. Okay. Ah! This is gonna be a bit fun. Alright. Do I really want that? No. Alright, I'm changing my mind on that. So we're getting rid of all of that. Let's go watch it. I think it's 1A somewhere. No, it'd be 1B, yeah.
Ali. Ali. He's gone.
Here. Dang, bro. That's actually great. So here. And then cut this there. Bam. Cut. Paste. Fatality. Probably it. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. Alright, and then it's swap those.
Thomas.
We can. Yeah. Actually, what we can do is, this is all way too short. Let me go here, go there. Look at Frankie, Jessica.
Thomas. Pass the knife.
Nice. Okay, cool. That is page 5 times. And page 6, I guess. Interesting. And then we got to go to slide 16, which is shot 1M. Let's see if this works. I have a feeling this isn't quite going to go the way I was hoping it would, but that is okay. You live and you learn. Why are there 3 takes of it? That's so good. Alright, and for whatever reason it moved. Take 1. And action.
Are you serious? Victor just died.
So to eat.
And action.
Are you serious? Victor just died.
And action.
Are you serious? Victor just died.
Yes, that's what we want.
Are you serious? Victor just died.
And I do kind of hate that he's on a low angle. My bad. Whoops. Wish he was on a high angle or eye level. That's better.
Pass the knife.
Are you serious? Victor just died.
And I want to go to 1D. D3.
I can't believe it.
Anyone else hungry?
Are you serious? Victor just died.
Okay, 1D3 has the wrong timing. 1D2 is a blooper. That's a knife wound.
Pass your knife.
Are you serious?
Thomas. Pass your knife.
Are you serious? Victor just died.
Go here, and I want to. Guess we're cutting that.
Serious? Victor just died.
So
Thomas. Pass your knife. Pass your knife.
we're gonna. Somebody say no. Oh my gosh! All right, let's have a look. See.
Are you serious? Victor just died. Victor just
There. Delete. Swap. Swap. Bring it back in. Yeah. All right.
Pass your knife. Thomas. Pass your knife.
Victor
She just
Thomas. Pass your knife.
she did 100% just teleport right then, but
Victor just died.
That's okay. Well, we can have a little continuity error. That's fine. 53 seconds. Woo! Nearly a minute. All right, we are 50 minutes into the editing. So by that count, it should be. It's about 10 minutes per 10 seconds. Minute per second. All right, that is Victor just died. We still got to eat. So I can either go to A or I can go back to D. I'm kind of tempted to go back to D though. To give that high angle, like straight on look for her. There we go.
Victor just died.
We still gotta eat.
That is great framing. Nice.
Hey, Ali.
Serious. Victor just died.
We still gotta eat.
That's good.
Died. Died.
We still gotta eat.
The ploys, the ploys. It's like, yeah, I'm a psychopath, but he's a murderer.
Pass your knife.
What? Victor just died. Died.
We still gotta
Pass your knife.
What? Victor just died.
Oh, wait, yeah, I gotta add a little bit more time there.
He's serious. Victor just died. He's serious. Victor just
Are you Siri?
serious. Victor just died. Died.
we still gotta eat.
Good timing. I'll just fix the audio. Man, the dialogue is gonna need a lot of patching. The green bit's down here. Whew.
With Francesca while Ali and I stopped to serve.
Okay, so what we're looking for is now. Oh, 4 more seconds. That's what we're looking for.
We still gotta eat.
Nice. And then we want to cut over to 1B probably.
What? It's not like he is.
If we are going to survive this.
What is it, Thomas?
Are you serious? Victor just died.
We still gotta eat.
I don't have it. It's gone.
Yeah, I can't see Karina in this one.
No.
Can't believe this.
We gotta eat.
I don't have it. It's gone.
Seriously?
I think I like B better. B a 2.
It's gone.
Seriously?
Died.
We still gotta eat.
I want to go here.
I don't have it. It's gone.
Seriously?
And then I want to cut this. Bring it over. Paste this. I want to find a 5.
Seriously?
Oh, I don't have it. It's gone.
Seriously?
Oh, I don't have it. It's gone.
Seriously?
I want to cut that. Yes. And then we cut that. Love that. Good job. Excellent work. All right, A5. Then we want the insert shot, which is. Oh, hang on. This is one other thing there. And slide 19. That 19. Dot dot. With the slide 19. 19? Where are you, 19? One N. Amen. Amen. Yeah. And then
I don't have it.
pretty sure we don't actually want. Oops. Separate that. Pretty sure we.
It's gone.
Seriously?
Oh.
I don't have it. It's gone.
Seriously?
I don't have it. It's
Yeah, but he's not in frame, unfortunately.
Seriously?
And no. Oops, 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 oops. It was not that one I wanted to delete. It was this one I wanted to delete. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay. Now. Yeah. Okay, delete, delete. Bring this in.
I don't have it. It's gone.
Seriously?
Tied. Done.
We still got 8.
Have it. I don't have it.
We still got 8.
Delete that. Bring this over. Bring that over. Bring that over. We can cut that there.
I don't have it.
Oh! We can't cut that there.
Evicted just tied. What? Are you serious? Evicted just tied. Done.
We still got 8.
Okay, let's slip mode. I actually kind of just want the one where it checks is the right one. It's up. Tucking his shirt. Yeah. Selection mode.
I don't have it. It's gone.
Seriously? Serious?
It's actually kind of funny.
Seriously?
Ha ha!
Seriously?
That's actually pretty good. All right, so what are we at? 1 minute and 2 seconds. Let's go, everybody. Woo! All right. Okay. Now let's have a look. See where are we up to? That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. Now we got to do the thing with. We're at page 8 out of 16 for scene 1. We've done that. Done that. Done that. Done that. And we've got that, so we need 24. Which is probably in here. Yep, it is 10. Let's go find 10. Here it is. Oh no! Oh no! 10. Here somewhere. 10. Okay. Why is 1p like that? What the heck is the video for 103? Did I accidentally blow that up too? Nope, there just isn't video for 103. Alright. There you go.
Shot 10, take 1.
Kill up the blurriness. Action.
I don't have it. It's gone.
Seriously?
Here. There we go. Cut that. And paste them over.
Seriously?
Nice, and then cut back to, what is this, A5. Actually, that's not the best way to do that. Best way to do that is to go A5 here.
What? So like easy, you scored?
Perfect.
What? So like easy, you scored?
I can't believe it.
You know what? That works. It's fine. It's fine.
Anyone else hungry?
No.
I want to cut that there, and I want to over here. Now, something I actually want to do real quick is kind of delete everything before that moment. So 1A1. This is a really rough take. I'm just gonna get rid of it entirely. So delete everything up until Karina stands up. Okay. Delete that. Delete that. That in. Hang on a second. Who's the guy with the blue shirt? Oh, right, yeah.
I don't have it. It's
Seriously?
What? It's not like easy, you
I
scored
can't
anyone.
believe it.
Anyone else hungry?
There, delete that. There. Delete that. B3. There, delete that.
such a house.
Yes.
It was out by the perimeter near. What is it, Thomas?
I don't have it. It's.
It's not like easy, you scored anyone.
I can't believe it.
Let me delete that. This. There. C2. C2 is a blooper, delete that. C3 is a blooper, delete that. C4, we can delete those. Delete those. C5. Delete those.
Victor just died.
I'm going to delete that. D2. Delete that. D3. Delete that. D4. There's a lot more cog in here. Alright, D4 and D5 is fine. Let me bring those in. A doesn't matter anymore. M doesn't matter anymore. O doesn't matter anymore. Oops. P. I feel like we need P. Yeah, we need P. P is next, actually. We need P. Q doesn't matter anymore. R doesn't matter anymore. What am I saying? R really matters. I need R. Why is it 1R? It should be 2R. Why is it not 2R? That's 1R. That's 2R1. Hang on a minute. That's camera 1. 1R. This is a chronological order. So R1, we're going to R1, please. Do R1. There we go, and we're actually going to move this. Cut. And bring you up over to 2R, which is here, and we're going to paste. Insert. There we go. 12 o'clock. Alright. I'm gonna run out of time pretty soon. What am I doing? What's going on? Undo the last two things I did just in case I did something hard. Cut that. Delete that gap. Good. Okay, and then we have the F gaps. That's in scene 2 there. Okay, cool. Good enough. Okay, so where are we up to? We are up to. Still go to E.
I can't believe it.
Anyone else hungry?
No.
Oh. I want to see. But do I want to be?
Find him.
Three of us were together. If you
Only.
split up, so what happened?
Look, he went with Francesca while Ali and I.
Anyone else hungry? Where did you find him?
He was out by the perimeter near where you're... What is it, Thomas?
Anyone else hungry?
No.
What is it, Thomas?
Yes. Cut. Paste. Delete. Hang on, make sure that is actually C4. Please delete, delete. Okay, and then what we want to do is cut to 1P. Go away.
Back online.
MP2 probably.
Shot 1, you take 2.
What is it, Thomas?
Ooh, that was like a sad word.
What is it, Thomas?
Ooh, that was like a sad word.
Shot 1, 3.
No, can't use that. That's on the wrong side.
What is it, Thomas?
Oh, that looks like a stab wound.
Yes.
Like a stab. That looks like a. That looks like a stab wound.
You're right. This is from a knife. You're right.
Paste. Who was that? Oh, yes, good.
That looks like a stab wound.
What is it, Thomas?
That looks like a stab wound.
You're right.
And then in all its glory, and then we want to cut back to C.
Find Victor, kill him, and
Anyone else hungry?
Knife.
How?
Knife. Right. This is from a. This is from a knife.
How?
Cut. Paste him in there.
Right. This is from a knife.
Okay. And then what we want to do is go. 1P is good. We don't need that anymore. Dear Theodosia, what to say to you? put that, and then we want to go how, which means we need D. All right, what are we looking at? Also, page 4 is done. Page 10 is done. I don't know what page 4 is, whatever. Page 11. Yeah, we figured D. I don't know if we actually did that. 38, baby. Supposedly 1Q, so let's have a look. I'm not sure if we even did that. Oh, we did. Awesome.
Oh, is Sabin in shot? The Sabin's not there. It's cool.
1Q2. Cool.
Is that Sabin?
You're right, this is from a knife.
How?
Where did you find him?
By the perimeter, near where you last saw him.
Do you think the outside got him?
With a knife? That doesn't make any sense.
Is it possible there's another group out there?
Now you know that's not possible.
Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Yeah, I really like that shot. I really like that shot.
Is that a Sabin?
You're right, this is from a knife.
How?
Teleports.
How?
Where did you find him?
He was out by the perimeter, near where you last saw him.
Do you think the outside got him?
With a knife? That doesn't make any sense.
Is it possible there's another group out there?
Now you know that's not possible.
Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
That's not. Where were you when we were outside?
Me? You think?
Where were you when we were outside?
Alright, then I want to cut that. That is a great shot. Really glad I got that. Post!
How?
Time is it? 12:06.
Where did you find him?
He was out by the perimeter, near where you last saw him.
No! Wait!
How?
Where did you find him?
He was out by the perimeter, near where you last saw him.
No! Johnny! Ah! Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Do you think the outside got him?
With a knife? That doesn't make any sense.
Is it possible there's another group out there?
Now you know that's not possible.
Maybe it was an accident.
Okay. And then we need one. Oh, let's try it. Let's try an A. Although A might be a little. The heck is this? Oh, it's the script.
Out there?
But you know that's not possible.
Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Look, that.
Go!
Yeah.
Victor was with you 3.
Look, that. Okay, where were you when we were outside?
There's another group out there?
Look, now that's definitely not possible.
I got him?
With a knife? That's not even possible.
Where did you find him?
He was out by the perimeter, near where you last saw him.
Do you think the outside got him?
With a knife? That's not even possible. With a knife? With a knife? That's not even possible.
Is it possible there's another group out there?
Now that's definitely not possible.
Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Look, that. Okay, where were you when we were outside?
Me? You think I was the one that did this? I was with Alex.
But I didn't say that. Where were you?
Stop!
Yes.
The 3 of us were together the whole night. Victor was with you 3 when we split up. So what happened?
I love that. Okay, cool. Sorry for lack of commentary, future people. But, yeah.
He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
That's not, where were you when we were outside? With a knife? That's.
Yeah, okay. We might need to go to 1D first. Or 1B, like an actual 1B.
Hey, when I got back to Ali, you were nowhere to be seen. We came back to camp without you.
I had to go.
Knife.
How?
Where did you find him?
He was out by the perimeter.
Where are
near
you
where last
going?
Saw him.
Do you think the outside got him?
Look, with a knife? That's not possible.
I've kind of backed myself into a corner here, haven't I? That's okay. Domestic life was never quite my style when you smile.
With a knife? That's not even possible.
Is it possible there's another group out there?
Alright, let's have a look see. I really want these long shots.
He was out by the perimeter, near where you last saw him.
Do you think the outside got him?
With a knife? That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, and then I want to cut to
With a knife? That's not even possible.
here.
It's definitely not possible.
Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Out there?
Now that's definitely not possible.
We cut here and we get a 1D. What's this? Oh, it's just extra for no reason. Johnny's at least in that shot.
Go.
Yes. Now you know that's not possible.
Maybe it was an accident. He,
You last saw him.
do you think the
But now you know that's not possible.
You find him.
He was out by the perimeter, near where you last saw him.
Come on.
Do you think the outside got him?
Oh my gosh!
With a knife? That's
Near where you last saw him.
Do you think the outside got him?
Okay, we also have 1B.
Where did you find?
You don't have enough proof to kill him, and we didn't even find that many supplies. We came back
Guys,
quickly.
But now you know that's not possible.
maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Better. Yes, okay.
Fell on his own knife. Maybe it was an accident.
Yes.
He stabbed himself, fell on his own.
I actually want to go for this one.
He stabbed. Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Where were you when we were outside?
Stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Yes. Good. Okay, finally we got something. Woo! Saved by the bell. Not really a bell, but you know. Saved by the shot.
Maybe it was an accident.
What happened?
Yeah, we need that.
Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself.
Oh yeah, we need to swap these around. Boom, boom, and then
Doesn't
go.
make any sense.
Is it possible there's another group out there?
But now that's definitely not possible.
Maybe it was an accident.
I don't like this one actually being A.
He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife. Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Okay, let me bring this in. And I actually want to go for a C there.
Group out there?
Now you know that's not possible.
Where did you find him?
He was out by the perimeter, near where you last saw him.
Do you think the outside got him?
With a knife? That's not possible.
Is it possible that there's another group out there?
Now you know that's not possible.
Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Where were you?
Three of us were together.
We were outside.
Me on his own knife.
Where were you when?
Let's go better. Yeah, let's do this one.
We were outside.
Me.
Oops.
On his own accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Where were you when we were outside?
It's great. Alright, we need to paste this here. But I think it goes there.
Maybe it was an accident.
Knife? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, where were you when we were?
Yeah, okay, that's better. Ah, I forgot what I was trying to do. Okay, we actually want.
There's another group out there?
Now you know that.
What am I trying to get? Keep forgetting.
Doesn't make any sense.
Outside got him?
with a knife? That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it was an accident. Oh.
Where did you find him?
He was out by the bruiser, where we last saw him.
Do you think the outside gun?
With a knife? That doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, and Ali asks, is there another group out there?
It looks like a stab wound.
Where did you find him?
You got him?
With a knife? It's not possible.
Is it possible that there's another group out there?
No, you know that's not possible.
Cut. Just gonna bring that in. Alright, let me paste this. Paste it in here. Bring these guys in there.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is it possible that there's another group out there?
No, you know that's not possible.
Maybe it was an accident. He stabbed himself, fell on his own knife.
Okay, where were you when we were outside?
Me? You think I was the one that did this? I was with Alex.
But I didn't say that.
Okay, I want to increase the cut frequency here. But I have to go. So this will be the end of the live stream. Thank you all of my 0 viewers for watching. And we'll probably be back at some point this afternoon with some more editing. Yeah, alright. Bye.